Hi children, good morning. We learned the first theorem, vertically opposite angles are equal. And we started to solve exercise 6.1. Now we are going to solve question number 3 from the exercise 6.1. That is, in figure, angle PQR equal to PQR. This angle is equal to angle PRQ. Then prove that PQS, these two angles are equal. PQS is equal to PRT. PQS and PRT, we have to prove these two angles are equal. How we can find its solution? Listen now. Here, PQ is a one ray or QP. PQ. Ray PQ stands on the line ST. Look here on the figure. PQ is one ray, or QP also we can say it stands on the line ST. Then we can say that PQR plus PQS is equal to 180 degree. Angle PQR plus angle PQS equal to 180 degree. That is linear pair. Adjacent angles are equal. Adjacent angles sum is 180 means we are saying it is linear pair. So we are writing this is equation 1. Like this we can say RP, ray RP stands on the line ST. RP is one ray, it stands on the line ST. So we can write angle PRQ plus PRT. Angle PRT is equal to 180 degree. The same reason we are writing linear pair. And this is equation 2. Now we are equating 1 and 2. See, right side are equal, 180 and 180. So left side should be equal. From 1 and 2 we can write from 1 and 2 angle PQR plus angle PQS is equal to angle PRQ plus angle PRT. See, left side we are equating. Already it is given angle PQR is equal to angle PRT. PQR and PRT are equal. PQR and PRQ are equal. PQR and PRQ are equal. These two are equal means we can cancel. Then balance angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. Clear? These two are equal. It is given in the question. So balance here only PQS and here PRT. So PQS is equal to PRT. Look this, here we are applying linear pair axioms only, not vertically opposite angles only. Applying linear pair axiom and solving the questions. Simple one. Okay students, our second question, that is question number 4 in your exercise 6.1. In figure, if x plus y equal to w plus z, then prove that AOB is a line. It is given x plus y equal to w plus z. Adding x and y, these two angles are adding, that is same as adding w plus z. Okay, how we can prove it is AOB is a line? For this, we can write x plus y equal to w plus z. That is given. Okay. Next, we know the sum of all angles around a point is 360 degree. At the point O, the sum of all angles around this point is 360 degree. The total angle is 360 degree. That we can apply here. The around this point O, x, angle one is x, another one is y, another one is z, another one w. So adding all these, we will get to 360 degree. Reason is this one, sum of all angles around a point is 360 degree. I wrote only 36, 360 degree. Okay. X plus y plus z plus w is equal to 360 degree. Already given x plus y is equal to w plus z or z plus w. Okay. So instead of this, we can write x plus y. So first x plus y from this equation. Instead of this, I want to change its order. Then we can write x plus y plus w plus z. Okay. Instead of w plus z, we can write it as x plus y because these are equal. It is given. That is equal to 360 degree. Now adding these two terms. 2x plus 2y is equal to 360 degree. Or we can write 2 take common, then x plus y equal to 360 degree, or x plus y equal to 360 degree by 2, that is equal to 180 degree. X plus y is equal to 180 degree. Now look at the figure. X plus y is 180 degree. These are two adjacent angles. X and y are two adjacent angles. So we can say AOB is a line. Therefore, AOB is a line. What is the reason? At sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree. Then it's a non-common arms form a line. That is another axiom. That is sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree. Then we can say it's a non-common arms form a line. That axiom we are applying here. X plus y is equal to 180. It means sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree means this form a line. AOB is a line. Clear this one? One more time I will explain. X plus y is equal to w plus z, that is given. So we are applying this important point. Sum of all angles around a point is 360 degree. And we are applying here. And writing the all angles around O, x, y, w, z. Adding all these, we will get to 360 degree. Instead of w plus z, we are writing x plus y because that is given in the question. So x plus y equal to 360 degree. So adding these terms, like terms we are adding, x and x adding 2x, y and y we are adding 2y equal to 360 degree. From this 2 we are taking common. X plus y inside the bracket is equal to 360, then 360 degree, then x plus y is equal to 360 degree by 2, that is 180 degree. X plus y we can write it as 180 degree. Therefore we can say AOB is a line. Sum of two adjacent angle is 180 degree. Then it's a non-common arms form a line. Clear this one? Okay, very simple question. All these are simple questions. You have to practice, then it become very simple. Okay students, we can do one more question. Question number 5, exercise 6.1. In figure, POQ is a line. Ray OR perpendicular to the line PQ. Perpendicular, we can make the symbol like this. OS is another ray. It is lying between OP and OR. In between this OR. In between this OS. Prove that angle ROS is equal to, this small angle is equal to half of angle QOS minus angle POS. Clear the question? Okay, we can do the solution. first given condition is ray OR is perpendicular to line PQ. Ray OR perpendicular, symbol is this one, perpendicular to line PQ. Then we can say it is perpendicular means this angle should be 90 degree and here left side angle also 90 degree. Perpendicular meaning is 90 degree. It is perpendicular to the line PQ. So angle QOR is equal to angle POR equal to 90 degree. Clear? Because OR perpendicular to PQ. From this we can say both angles are 90 degree. Now look at the question. We need QOS. So what will be angle QOS in terms of this QOR? Look this angle. We need this big angle QOS. So we can say these two angles are adding. We will get the angle QOS. Angle, first one it is QOR. Angle QOR. First angle. And second angle ROS. Adding together we will get angle QOS. Clear? From the figure we can clear this one. Angle QOR plus angle ROS. Adding we will get angle QOS. Okay. Next angle, we need angle POS. Angle POS is equal to this angle we need. Then angle POR, big angle POR minus angle ROS. Look at the figure, then only it will clear. Angle POS is equal to, from this big angle POR minus ROS, we will get a POS. So we can write this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Now we can subtract 1 minus 2. Because we need here subtraction. Angle QOS minus angle POS. That is why we are doing the subtraction. Angle QOS subtract angle POS. That is our left side. Left side subtraction over. And right side it is angle QOR plus angle ROS subtract angle POR minus angle ROS. Here also subtraction. Here it is bracket, so you have to expand the bracket first. Angle QOR plus angle ROS minus angle POR subtraction, and here minus both are coming together means it become positive, plus ROS. Look here. ROS is coming 2 times. Already the value of QOR we know it is 90 degree. And ROS we can add. It is 2 angle ROS. Its value is 90 degree. So these two terms will cancel. 90 minus 90 cancel. Balance here we will get it 2 angle ROS. So that we need the left side. So we can take it is 2 angle ROS is equal to angle QOS minus angle POS. Our answer is angle ROS is equal to half of these two we are taking on the right side. Then angle QOS minus angle POS. We proved the angle ROS is equal to half of angle QOS minus POS. I think I want to explain one more time because this question is very important one. In this exercise 6.1, important question is this one. Okay. Given OR is perpendicular to PQ. So we can say angle QPR equal to angle POR equal to 90 degree. Clear this line? I think it is very simple. If it is perpendicular means it make a 90 degree with the line. Next, we have to write QOS in terms of QOR. So QOS is equal to angle QR plus angle ROS. From the figure only you can see it is clear or not. Listen, here we how, why we are taking this angle QoS? Because in our answer QoS is there. So we are taking angle QoS. Next we are taking POS. Angle POS is equal to angle POR minus ROS. Look at the figure and clear it. Next, equation 1 and 2 are writing, and we are subtracting 1 minus 2. We will get angle QoS minus left side. Angle QoS is minus angle POS is equal to these 4 terms. Here we are removing the bracket. Then this subtraction become addition. So plus ROS is coming in the next step. ROS 2 times are coming, so we are adding 2 angle ROS. Its value we are substituting. That already written on the top. 90 degree, again 90 degree. 90, one is positive, another one is negative. So we cancelled. The balance is 2 angle ROS. Then we are changing the sides. 2 angle ROS is equal to angle QoS minus angle POS. And we need the angle ROS in terms of half of this. Angle QoS minus angle POS. Proved. Okay, these 3 questions you have to practice.